Hey, it's Cynthia, and today is December 11th, so it's month 6, day 11 of my 6th-month fat burning challenge, and the last few days have been extremely exciting for me. Last week, Molly, my trainer, took me into the gym, into the area where the real weightlifters work out, and I actually got to go down on the bench, and with a big bar, I was pushing 60 pounds doing chest presses, and then we went to the squat rack, where you put the big bar on your back, and you do squats. And if you don't know what a squat is, it's like when you go to sit down in a chair, and instead of dropping your butt all the way into the chair, you stop just before you drop, and then you stand back up. And that's a squat. So I'm doing that with 85 pounds on my back. I was excited. This is so much fun. So yesterday, I went into the gym and worked out with Molly, and we decided to pump up the weight a little bit and see what I could do. So when I got to the squat rack, we started with a fairly high number, with 85 pounds, but we kept adding weight because I kept being able to do 15 reps with no problem. We went through it 4 times, 4 different sets of reps, and on the 4th time, I had 135 pounds on my back, and I did 15 salad squats, which is just amazing. You know, when I first started lifting a 2-pound weight and walking to the car, I considered cardio extreme. And so now I'm sitting there with 135 pounds on my back and doing 15 squats. So we talked, and I'm meeting with her tomorrow, and we're going to see, start with the heavy weight and see how far I can go. Because obviously, if I can do 15 squats easily, that's not my limit yet. That's not where I'm at. So very exciting. I went to bed last night, and when I woke up this morning, I was in a state of panic. And the first thing that went through my head is, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I playing with these big weights? Am I going to have to keep lifting weights when I'm 80 and 90 years old? What have I done? I'm going to change my body, and then it's going to turn to fat. What am I doing? And you may sit and say, well, wait a minute, Cindy, you've been working out. What are you talking about? Well, when I grew up, my mom was always telling me, you have to be very careful about putting on, muscles. First, muscles weren't really a girl thing. But aside from that, if you put muscles on, then they go to fat. Well, I'm already fat. I'm trying to go fat to muscle, so it's a whole different thing. But this concept of, oh my gosh, I'd have to do it when I'm 80 or 90. I was like, wait a minute, that is such a diet mentality. This is not a moment in time. I'm not doing this so I look good in a certain dress. I'm doing this so that I feel good for a lifetime. This is a lifestyle. This is what I've been banging on my head the last 17 months. This has got to be a lifestyle. So will I be lifting weights and pushing big weights when I'm 80, 90 years old? Gosh, I hope so. Would that be too cool to go into the gym when I'm 95 years old, walk into the area where the big weights are and pick up these real heavy weights and be able to bench press and to do squats with all the boys and, and probably put them to shame at that point? I think that would be really cool. So, am I committing to this lifetime of weights because I'm building up my muscle now? Of course I am. That's what we all need to do. There's all sorts of research that talks about how weightlifting and working with weights is fabulous for women. It's fabulous for older people. It's fabulous for younger people. Getting muscles on your body is a good thing. So why would I do it until I fit a certain size dress and then stop? It doesn't make sense. But the thing I find so scary is that I've been on this fitness quest now for almost 3 years, and I still woke up this morning in a panic thinking, oh my God, am I going to have to do this for the rest of my life? So obviously, I still have some inside work to do. I can talk about it being a lifestyle, but I haven't truly embraced it yet. So that's just an aha for me. And it's been fascinating. And I don't know if you've gone through this and found things where this was what your mom said to you or your dad said to you, or there's expectations about you. You should do this. You shouldn't do this. Women do this. They don't do this. And I think we just need to become aware of those stories and make a conscious decision. Do we accept them or not? For me, the idea that I should or should not or should worry about having to lift weights into my 80s or 90s. I'll tell you what, guys, I am so excited to have that vision of cranking it out at 95 that I just get giggles about it. So anyways, what do you think? Do you have stories where you're breaking the rules by becoming more fit and on your fitness journey? Come on over to the Facebook page at facebook.com/FitCyn, FITCYN, and tell us, talk to us about what's going on. Because I'll tell you what, this is a really deep core issue that I bet is getting in the way of a lot of people as they try to move forward on their fitness journey. Hope to see you over there. Have a great day, everybody. I gotta go eat some chicken. Talk to you later. Bye.